early last year, we knew already, and this is nothing new to you, that there was already an indication earlier last year that there was going to be a situation of La Nina in the country late end of last year and early this year. And that we were told that most of the country will receive depressed October, November, December rainfalls. This was prediction that given by the meteorological department, and we all knew that. There was going to be early cessation of the short rains. They were going to have less than the normal short rains, is what then that actually happened. That there was going to be poor crop performances in central and southeastern parts of this country, particularly the central region of this country and then the lower eastern part of this country. And there was going to be an increased harvest in the North Rift because of the poor short rains. I mean, the crop that was maturing was not affected. So as we have now seen already, there has been a bumper harvest in part of the North Rift, which is has been the breadbasket of this country for a long time. And so there's improved condition for harvesting. And we've seen this in our televisions and other communication form of media most recently. The pastoral areas of North Rift and northeastern part of Kenya continue to deteriorate because we know these are the areas that receive less rainfall during the normal long rainy season last year and now even in the short rainy season. We've also seen then early warning sounded by the meteorological department, and now that early warning is what we are seeing now, that is happening. What is then the current situation? That in the middle of we are in the middle of a strong La Nina, as was predicted, that it was said, and it is clear that the indications are there. The long rains are likely to be also delayed until mid to late April, is what was predicted. If that is true, then clearly the signs are there. And then, as the government declared recently, that close to over 20 million livestock are affected, are in danger of being badly affected. So we are saying that as Kenya Red Cross, the government also said recently a figure of 5 million people that are affected, but they are doing further assessment to maybe look at this picture more critically. So we are saying as a society that we would like to respond to this crisis, and we are looking at a figure of about 1.8 million people that are affected in about 24 districts, roughly. We are having an appeal of 1.4 billion Kenya shillings, equivalent to 19 million Swiss francs. And as I said, there are immediate interventions, and there are also mid to long-term interventions that we would like to undertake.
Thank you very much. You and to your colleagues at the Kenya Red Cross for this brave initiative. I think the details have been clearly outlined from my side. I would just like to add that I think the whole humanitarian community is very aware of the discussions around climate change and the predictions that it will lead to increasing numbers of large-scale natural disasters, small and medium-scale natural disasters affecting increasing numbers of people, and increasing cyclical disasters such as drought. And if there's a strong message coming out of the sector, it's don't wait for these emergencies to happen, but invest as much as possible in preparing for them.